having you. Yay. Okay. So much goodness. And we've got one more amazing woman. This woman I met when I was in Modair. She is one of the people that kept me there. First of all, I have to tell you, if you ever get a chance to get a hug from this woman, do it. She gives the best hugs ever. And she's just inspires me so much because the vision, some people just have that vision. And Margie Aliprandi has that vision. And every time I forget, I go to Margie and I remember right away. So, Margie, take it away.
Thank you, my darling. Thank you. First of all, Angie, Tina, oh my gosh, gold. I've got so many notes that I took. Thank you so much for just sharing so transparently. You guys, Jenn, you have done such a great job at bringing us all together. And I loved the assignment in the beginning. Actually brought tears to my eyes, right? Like, this is your moment, everyone. This is your chance to create a new you, a new chapter. So I think incredible information so far, and I'm so honored to be here. The first thing I want to do is thank every one of you who said yes. Every one of you who are here now, maybe like 200 people live, hundreds will listen to the replay, I am sure. And I want to say thank you for saying yes because of something you felt inside. You are building your story. Others mentioned it today as well. Do you know that you're building a story that you can say, I said yes before the company had a name? I said yes when we didn't have a product and hadn't received a check, right? Like, this is a beautiful part of your story. And true to the coach in Jenn, I'm going to say, dig a little deeper into that. Why did you say yes? And share that as often as you possibly can. It is compelling. When you share those kinds of things from the heart, it drops all resistance. And it opens people up because people might be able to refute or argue ingredients about this or that or whatever, but they cannot argue with your genuine feeling and vision. And I'm so excited that I get to speak on this topic. My friends, what if the greatest thing that you're ever going to build hasn't happened yet, but is about to? What if the loss that some of us just experienced wasn't the end of something, but the beginning of everything? The opportunity that would open the door to the biggest, best chapter that we're all going to write together. So diving into vision, I know people talk about crafting a compelling vision, and maybe some people even feel a little daunted by the word vision. Like, are you a visionary? Am I a visionary? Right? Vision is nothing more than the ability to see something that isn't here yet, and to see it in your mind's eye with such specificity and such clarity that we begin to make it real. And this is something that we do collectively. So Robin Sharma says, everything's created twice. First in the mind, and then in reality. And let me share with you why vision is so important right now. I washed my hair too. I don't do it that often either, Tina. So why is vision so important right now? Number one, visionary people change the world. Do you know how many people just go through their day-to-day life in reaction? They're not in creation. They're in reaction. Something happens, they respond. Something happens, they respond. They're not in creation. Guys, we're creating something that's never happened before, right here, right now. Like Angie said, that's exciting to people. People want to know a little bit more about that. What's up with that? What does it mean? And what might it mean to me? So vision is important because if there's uncertainty, vision trumps it. Vision helps you move through obstacles. They say that obstacles are the things you see when you take your eye off the goal. And so, how big is your vision? How can you grow your vision? How big can you see this, guys? Because it hasn't happened yet. We're creating it together. And also, vision, people don't follow products and companies, they follow vision about what that could mean. So, I want you to really hear this. We're not building a company. We're building a future that we can see before it exists. We're not building a company. We're building a future that we can see before it exists. And I want you to kind of envision, like, let me just give you an analogy. Imagine just a giant piece of clay, right? No form, no shape. That's kind of where we are right now, right? This, and it needs the hands of everyone to shape it. You touch it and shape it, and it changes from what any one of us could do alone. This power of something unformed that we get to create. This is our chance to build something that never existed, a culture, integrity, freedom, legacy. And that raw clay responds to the intention, the vision, and the touch of every single one of us. So let me share with you what I can see. I can see a company that is rooted in integrity and powered by belief and heart. I can see millions and millions of people being impacted with their health by these products. And we only have a little peek at a few products that this company will bring. I see products that will change people's lives. I see field leaders who will rise up because they help others rise up. I see people that are led by heart who want to make a difference on this planet with the very, very short time that we have here. Just a few moments. And I want to say it is not an accident that any of you are here. And Tina, thank you for the reminder. You're not too old. You're not too young. You're not too early. You're not too late. You're not too confused. You're not too bold. You're right on time. And this is your time as we create this new chapter, as we help create a legacy, something that has never existed before. So everything, every great thing that was ever built, every movement, every product, every company, every legacy, it all began as a single idea. With the previous company, we changed the profession. We changed it. It will never be the same because of what we did collectively. Let me promise you that what we're about to do together will be bigger than anything that any of us have done separately or together before now, because we have that foundation that we get to build on. So we're in the right place. Right now, vision holds us together. We're not here by accident. We're here because we're the ones who are willing to dream when other people doubt. And we're here because we're willing to believe when other people hesitate. And the story you're building is so brilliant. And we're here to build when there's nothing but raw clay in our hands. So I I have the gift of vision. I can see. I can see, like when you've seen a movie and you know it ends well, I have a hunch that it will be bigger than any of us can see. But what we can see right now is pretty big. We are building something where we can rise. And not because somebody's giving us a ladder, but because we are building a platform and a foundation that all of us can stand on. So it's not a business, it's a movement. This is a legacy. This is our time. You guys, 35 years ago, 36 years ago, this August, I planted my flag with a whatever it takes commitment. And for no doing of my own, that got ripped away. Let me make you that commitment right here, right now. And I invite you to personally do the same, to agree, to commit, to plant your flag, to go the distance, right? So, cheers to this new chapter. Today, I make that whatever it takes commitment one more time and to the vision that we will collectively create. So, what we're building is a legacy, you guys, something that will outlast us. Even after we're gone, we're building something that will last, that will continue to change millions and millions of lives. So, you guys, let's go make history. Back to you, Jenn.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. So can you just write goosies if you got chills like me listening to that woman? Kyle or Ben, can you bring all the ladies out just so we can say goodbye really quick? And thank you, Margie. That was incredible. I think we were all moved. Tina and Angie and I were like, watching you.
Thank you so much.
Yes. So I just want to bring them out because I want you all to see, if you are watching, we've got you. You are not alone. Your upline, your sidelines, John, Nadia, all of us, we have got you. I was a solopreneur for years. It's fine. It's great in some ways, but our community is priceless. It is what we are going to help you build. Whatever it is that you choose to build, we've got you. So lean on us. The last thing I just want to say as we say goodbye is remember that your focus is like water. Whatever you focus on grows. If you focus on staying stuck, I'm confused and I'm boring and I'm old or no one wants to hear from me, that will grow. If you ask questions, document, get curious, just show up, that will grow. Your message will grow. So on behalf of these gorgeous ladies and myself, thank you for joining us. We will be back, not us, but every Friday there's a team call. Pour into yourself. You've got this. And thank you for being here. Love you, ladies. Love you all.